Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Welcome to the Inn at the End, the internet's #1 D&D Let's Play show. I'm your host, your DM, Alex. With me is...
Rad is bad.
Shit.
You had a practice.
Milo as Ace McQuilton.
Caleb is Simon.
Dash is Valen.
And last we left our adventurers.
But I don't have a can now.
But we don't have cans.
I think the can was captured.
How was the can
It was a really
so
good
wait,
one.
it stopped recording.
Are you going to splice
And we didn't press
the can
anything?
pop and then put it back into the new intro?
I hope it sounds super awkward.
I hope
like
it sounds
obviously
just
cut.
like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't cut at all.
Like it's obviously cut, and
Let's
then there's a
get
weird
that recap,
sound.
Alex.
Let's get that recap. The boys of Quilton Bay found their way to Lord Nytheris' mansion in search of Helena, Val's mother. Upon arriving, enjoyed some skeleton company, some chats with Xavier.
Big Mike.
Big Craig, changing his name to Big Craig.
Okay.
and VHS.
Because Big Mike is another universe.
Big Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Big Mike
that's
is
right.
another
That's right. Enjoyed the mansion. Eventually, with the finale, the two vampires that had joined with Halavey and Xavier, showing off the presents they brought to try and impress Nytheris. But instead, it seemed to be a bit of an ambush, with an orb of sunlight being exposed, and you all killing Xavier and bringing Nytheris to a point where he escaped, teleported away. And, yeah.
Here's where
Let the
crack
adventure
cans.
begin.
Let the adventure begin. Sorry, well, yeah, I had my rhythm all messed up. But yeah, let the adventure begin, guys. You are all traveling down the spiral staircase towards the lower level below. VHS, Vampire's Hunter Spider, is with you. He helped out with the attack as well. The two drow bodyguards are headed down as well, and Helena is with you. And you see she is pretty beat up. She had that platform fall on top of her. She is at 1 hit point, if you recall.
I lay
You're
on
kind
her
of-
hands.
Lay on her hands. How much?
I don't know. How much is it?
She's at 1. And you have 5 hit points per paladin level?
Right. Okay.
I have cure wounds too,
Is it
so
5
I can
per
do
level?
it. I can do it.
As far as I remember. I haven't played a paladin.
I may as well use my lay on hands because I never use it.
I didn't write down that I was hit at all, so I'm just going to say that I have full health.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
I
know if
just?
you were hit.
There weren't-
Everything was
yeah,
like it
I
was like
didn't- I didn't
attacking
get
from a
hit.
distance and then attacking in the fog.
I was the only one who was hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself.
and Helena.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 5, and I'm gonna give Helena 5.
All right.
High five.
Actually, no, I don't need 5. I'll just give her all 10.
All 10?
You got
All right.
hit?
So yeah, you
once.
lay your hands on her. Bit of glowing energy and inspires her. You see some of her wounds closing a bit, and yeah, she thanks you for it. As you're all in the process of you're racing down these stairs. But yeah, is there anything you guys are doing while you're racing down? Are you trying to take a look? You know, you got a good view of the area.
Yeah, is there a way to kind of get a good idea of what exactly they're doing
Yeah.
down there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, taking a look down at the banquet hall below. If you want to go ahead and give me a perception check to get a good gauge on what's going on down there.
That's a 5.
5. Definitely skeletons down there. They were waiting on you before. You see them around. You can't really gauge much intent, though.
All right.
I'd like to do something similar using my keen ranger eyes
Yeah.
to spot kind of the battlefield and then relay any sort of intel that I can.
Yeah. Where are you? Are you looking towards the mansion itself, down below you?
No, just our immediate, like what we're going to have to face as we're getting to the bottom of this.
Getting to the bottom.
stair.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, it would be that banquet hall as well. Yeah. Go ahead and throw me a perception check as well.
Cool. 13.
13. Yeah, you see definitely that there's skeletons down there. Looks like the same, nothing new has shown up
Okay.
from down there.
No sort of like battlefield?
Not a battlefield of yeah. You
Intelligence.
don't see any fighting, any much movement at all. I'll say with that though, you do notice, and as you are all kind of descending down, as you get towards the bottom of this, you notice. Excuse me. You notice one, the boat that Halavey had arrived in, that Crimson Veil boat, is gone, and you see another ship just pulling out of somewhere deep beneath the mansion, pulling out, going north away from the island.
Do we all see that, or is
you
that
all kind of see
I'm
this
seeing?
as this
Okay.
is as you're coming down towards the bottom? It's there's something emerging from below this mansion.
Yo, is that
off the
Nytheris's ship?
top of it is this like green flame in the crow's nest, and you see that there are skeletons on that ship as well.
Big Craig, is that your former boss's ship?
Oh yeah, that's the coagulate.
Ah,
That's
I
his
love
ship.
that name.
right. So
Yeah.
he's escaping then.
Escaping. I don't know. Think he'd be escaping. He's probably chasing after that drow lady. I bet you that's what he's doing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Halavey?
Halavey, yeah, I bet you, yeah.
Right.
He had his suspicions about her before, but seems she's done something to upset him now.
All right. Is there some... Do you know your way around this castle?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are there people he's holding prisoner, perhaps?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
In the dungeons.
Yeah. Anyone, like, particularly innocent? Or are they all innocent?
I'm not really sure. There's not really a trial that happens here.
Right,
Most of them are people that try and like show up here and take stuff.
Oh, okay.
Anybody that like shows up and like tries to kill him that he keeps.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If they try and kill him,
Well, those seem like our kind of people. We should probably
What about Quilton Bay?
probably help them out.
Quilton Bay people came here to steal stuff. You think they're there?
Yeah. Would there be any people from... anyone from, like, a library?
there's people that like libraries definitely that have come by. But I mean, we don't really keep a lot of records, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, they're just folks. They languish in the dungeon for a long time. Sometimes he brings them up. A lot of times they're just used to make new people like me.
Can we get to the dungeon and back to the boat to escape in time without really any significant tussles?
I'm not sure, but most likely what's going to happen is as you descend down into this thing, gas explosives and things will fill the chamber and kill anything that's not, undead.
I don't have to breathe.
There's a bunch of magical explosive things that happen. Should be a number of guards that are activated upon his command.
But he's not here.
He's not here, no. I think he's probably out on that ship.
All right, well, maybe we should just go then?
Is our ship still here?
Your guys' ship is still down at the docks.
All right. Perhaps we should get on a ship and just get out of here while we can.
Where's he? Is Xavier dead?
Yeah.
Dead,
Well, he went
ish.
into a mist.
I crushed him as a bat. I hammered him, and then he exploded into mist. And he is dead to reconstitute later is basically the idea that we got.
Yeah. He's got about 2 hours to find his burial.
Oh, yeah, he
site.
ain't finding that, right?
Well,
We agreed
it might
on
be
that.
on our boat.
No. Is it?
Could be.
You
might be.
guys brought all of the stuff.
I
that
brought
you
up the
would've
last
had.
voyage of the Demeter. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a long, probably too long of a conversation about
How
the dirt of their homeland.
I have... Yeah, that's true. And I was surprised that you guys all knew about it.
All right, let's. Craig, can you help? Big Craig, can you help guide us out of this castle and towards our boat?
Oh yeah, easy enough. Yeah. Here. I mean, it'll just be this way. I mean, here's the thing. Once we get down there, I assume you're all gonna die, but I'll carry you out to the boat or something. That'd be great.
Wait, why would we all die?
Oh, all the necrotic gas or all the traps and stuff. He likes to keep it locked down tight.
Is there a way we can avoid
how do we
those
avoid all that?
things?
Probably yeah. If you're real quick, gas. Hold your breath while you pass. But I don't know.
I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Do you think, gang, it would be beneficial if we maybe passed without a trace through here? Just so we can kind of cut to the boat right away without having any other encounters, or do you think that would be a waste of time?
No, go for it. Just cast it.
All right, I
Last
cast
10
it.
minutes, right?
Yeah,
Might
I
as
cast
well.
it.
I
Yeah.
think it's an hour. Or
Yeah.
is it 10 minutes?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It might be an hour.
All right.
But you cast, the shadows grow a bit thicker on you all, and you're a bit quieter as you race down.
Right.
As you guys are kind of, conversing as you're going down, you're a bit slower. The drow get down first, and you see them just dart out one of the doors. A couple of the skeletons kind of come up to them slowly, but they just go, and they're not able to kind of catch them.
They're not like repelled. They just can't catch them because
They're just a little slow, it seems. Like they
They're-
kind of get up to
the drow are more dexterous.
Yes.
Okay.
Drow are very quick, and then the skeletons just kind of shambling along. They're like, hey, wait.
Seems like they're pretty easy to outrun, guys.
And
All right.
Let's just go.
Let's make a run.
Yeah,
for it.
we're making a.
you guys get to the base of these stairs. If you want to do it, quietly, sneakily, go ahead and give me a stealth check
And without getting poisoned.
and I
without
think,
getting poisoned.
and it's like a plus
I'll be fine.
plus 10.
Yeah.
to our deck.
Well,
for our
that's good.
stealth.
29.
Nice.
Wait, does the pass without trace give us a bonus to our
Plus 10.
to
Plus 10.
stealth.
25.
25 as well?
29.
Damn,
Oh,
yeah. Big Craig also quite a bit.
His rattling bones don't notify anyone.
Rattling bones.
I didn't mean for you to roll. I was just asking.
That was for VHS.
Okay.
And you see VHS has
Forgot
been
about him.
climbing down underneath the spiral staircase. Kind of wherever you guys are, he's just climbing underneath.
Yeah.
You know.
or
Smart.
descending via web. Like,
Yeah.
Just through the middle.
So you guys all kind of sneak down. The skeletons don't quite catch your eye. There's a few of them that are near you, but with that stealth check and the pass without the trace, they just kind of walk right past you.
I think we could have become masters of this castle if we wanted.
And Craig just kind of like looks around. He's like, "Huh, our traps aren't set off. That's weird.
Just keep moving, Carl. Keep moving.
All right, let's go. That's the door."
Is it weird, or are the traps deactivated and we should loot this castle?
I think that's a good question.
Thanks.
I'm going to check out the weapons room.
I'm going to go
Oh,
towards
we're actually doing this, huh?
Yeah, so Big Craig is pointing to a door you haven't been through. He's saying that way goes towards the courtyard. If you want to go the other way, that'll go towards the museum.
Guys, I'm going to go. I'll be right back. Just give me like
Ace,
30 seconds.
Ace,
and
come on, man.
Take
All right. So you take off. We'll go ahead and keep that first stealth check for you.
Cool.
As you're going to sneak into this larger museum area. But yeah, you see this like large areas, multiple floors, kind of up and down. And as you'd passed through before, you'd noticed, a few different, just like sections to just promote different items. They've
Look for
got like
stuff
a
that-
Feywild area. They've got like an undead one. They've got one dedicated to Paylor.
Crab stuff? Crab stuff?
I'm looking for a cool glaive and maybe some gloves.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check and then a sleight of hand check.
Look for me, too.
Screw you. You didn't even want to come.
Yes, I did. You just never offered, and then you were in the museum, and we were down there already.
Perception of... I am trained in perception, so 17.
17. Okay. You find some interesting items.
Cool.
Yeah. There's a room dedicated to Coralon, and it is just filled with magical weapons.
Just to help me sort through those magical weapons real quick, I'm going to pop my magical awareness.
They're all magical.
But what I'm looking for specifically is a magical glaive that has an enchantment on it that does something with
Like
transmutation.
Transmutation.
Like
Making
plus
you
30.
taller.
Yeah. There's a number of like long pole arms that are stacked in like, one of those nice weapon racks. And you're going through, they're all just different colors, right? They're just these different colors. And you're going
Chromatic
through.
spears.
In my, like,
Which
Oh,
one
there's
is-
the light purple.
Yeah, I was gonna say which one's purple.
Yeah. And it's a bit of transmutation magic on it for sure.
I'll pull that out, and I also want to look for some gloves.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as you pull that out.
Dead.
Oh, I didn't make a sleight of hand check. Can I make a sleight of hand check first?
Yeah, you can also make a sleight of hand check.
I rolled a natural 1, but I'm half.
But you're a halfling.
I just like saying it.
Yeah.
Does he get a pull from the bag?
15. No, because I don't take it.
Okay.
It doesn't seem fair.
Didn't happen.
15.
15.
True.
Okay. With 15. Okay. You still take the damage.
Okay.
You're able to pull this thing away. You take
20,000.
20,000
8 plus, so 10 necrotic damage.
You're immediately evaporated.
Yeah.
Basically as you're like pull
Rolling a
this
character.
out,
And resurrect doesn't work on you.
the
No
wooden
remains, no nothing.
arms locker that they're like in, that's what's enchanted and causes you damage as you pull something out from it.
Fair enough.
But you have it in your hands.
I will
And
continue to take
as
more
you're kind of
damage.
looking at it, what'd you pull? Is it like an axe? Like a large axe?
Anything that looks kind of like a glaive.
Like a glaive. What is a glaive?
It's like
I
a
guess I'm
long
thinking of a
pole arm,
halberd.
long pole arm with like a sword on the end of it.
Gotcha.
Like a Dow.
A what? That's like a genie.
Yeah.
As you're kind of looking at the long metal shaft of it, or the head of it,
Yeah.
you see in the
Slower, DM, slower.
trying to get right past it. You see in the reflection of it a giant eye across the room from you,
Okay.
and you just hear, "Put my stuff down," and it's going to try and race over towards you. Go ahead and give me an initiative check.
Is it the mayor? No.
I don't think we've encountered this person.
It's a mayor.
I have a +3 now, so 20.
20. It rolled a 4.
Oh, pretty good initiative.
It does chase after you, but you have a turn to act. And as you kind of turn to see this is a massive floating eyeball with other tendrils that loom out, and there's eyeballs on it, and this massive mouth with a million teeth inside, just coming towards you.
Another beholder who loves to collect things. What is this? Water deep?
Way to play in the stereotype, DM.
That's what beholders like to do.
Yeah.
They like to keep things
Not
and make
all
sure
of
they're
them.
there.
Some of them are.
But yeah, what do you do?
Do I see any dressers that look like they have a bunch of magical items in them?
Yes, 100. You are in the place for that.
I'm going to look for a nearby dresser that has like 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to open the top shelf, and hopefully there's gloves in there.
Okay.
It's just underwear.
So
Sorry.
specific, as if you think you know exactly what's in here.
If it's a dresser and there's 3 rows, I mean, the top row is going to be like underwear.
The smaller
and gloves.
items, yeah.
And then
sure.
as you move further,
You're looking for
shirts
one
and
that's like
pants.
thin enough that it can't hold
Yeah,
other things.
you want to pull out
and,
that top one.
Yeah, you quickly kind of race around as this thing's coming towards you. You find a dresser. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Damn it, it's all sweaters.
14 plus 5, so
19. You take half damage from this. So go ahead and take. It'll be 5 necrotic damage as you touch the wood and pull it, and as you do, that
Come
dark
on.
necrotic just pulls into your arms and just causes them to weaken.
And I also love that he's like,
setting us
there's a
up.
beholder in here. Let's try to steal
Yeah.
gloves.
But you open it up.
wanting gloves
My
for a
outfit's
while,
not
okay?
quite done yet. Uh-oh.
You can get gloves at any corner market in Haven.
But these ones are magical gloves, and I can
And
see that
There
they're
are
magical
magical gloves.
Go
in
ahead and just
every
roll
corner
me a
market.
d20. Just a straight d20.
This is to see which eye
I'm
ray
looking for my
blasts
magical
you.
underwear. Okay,
Yeah.
6.
A 6. You find socks.
Okay.
Magical socks.
Magical
you can wear
socks.
on your fucking
Yeah.
hands. Now run.
Are any of the magical socks divination magic?
It's an action, I think, to discern what they are.
I
I know that's how detect magic works. I'm not sure if it's different for the barbarian.
magical awareness as an action. You can open your awareness to the presence of magic items until the end of your next turn. You know the location and any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to.
Spell.
It does say spell.
It does. So I don't think you get
Okay.
a look at it because these were behind total cover for sure.
If there was
When you
one
cast it
that
before.
that I assume it would be like light blue,
There's a light blue pair for sure. Absolutely.
and I'll pull the light
Any
blue.
green
That's
stuff?
not gonna match your purple glaive.
Yeah. You
He
got to
pulls
get
some purple
the set.
socks. All
By
right.
the way, it's
so
not
that's
even
your
a
action.
glaive. It's a halberd.
And I will use the remainder of my 45 feet of movement to try and escape.
Okay. You get closer to the door. Probably another full round of running and an action to move to get back to the banquet hall.
Maybe he can roll a stealth check since he still has pass without a trace.
If he's got an action to you take the hide action for sure, but I don't think so.
I tried, bro.
Yeah.
I do still have.
I'm
a
not
bonus.
fighting a beholder for you.
I'll bonus rage and see if I get lucky.
Okay.
Okay, smart. Because wild magic.
Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain a bonus.
Oh, very nice.
So I have a little bit better AC.
I've been there the whole time.
Okay.
No, just kidding.
We all have.
So you're racing towards the door. The beholder changes direction to try and cut you off and is going to make definitely an eye ray attack because that's classic.
Oh no! Isn't that the one that can like zap people to death?
There's 10 options. Yeah, one of them is a death ray.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Oh,
boy.
lordy. Did you message?
That's a 3.
A 3?
Did you message Alex before this and say, "Hey, I want to roll up a new character"? Or is it
Nothing like that.
you're bored of this character?
Go ahead and yeah, you're gonna make a Constitution saving throw from this enervation ray, as dark necrotic energy comes from one of its eye stalks and towards you.
Enervation? What is that?
12 plus 5.
I don't know.
Enervation is necrotic damage.
17.
17. That is a success. So you're only gonna take half of the damage.
Which is a lot, by the way.
And I was able to find my hit points from the previous term, and I did take a little bit.
A little bit.
Word of the day. Enervation's a very good word. I'm going to use this one.
Tell me.
A feeling of being drained of energy or vitality.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to use that in my normal parlance.
Yeah.
Guys,
me
I have
too.
such innervation today.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
Oh, hang out with Caleb gives me innervation.
Caleb emits enervation.
Caleb is an enervation
Caleb's
ray.
vibe is an innervation.
Am I
ray.
right? Just think about my wife. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, sad. That got dark.
With the save, you take 18 necrotic damage.
Okay.
So that's half the damage you would have taken.
Yeah, that would have killed me otherwise.
Yeah, I'm watching his phone tally this, and this is not good.
Just run.
And
We don't know there's a beholder.
I got magic socks, okay?
That's right.
Yeah,
you
are
have
they
magic
fucking
socks.
speed socks? Put them fucking
They're
on
like
in the boat.
socks of concrete.
It does appear that this thing moves fairly slow, though. As it hovers towards you, it's still about 30 feet away.
I'm really fast.
With that, the rest of you do hear the sound of this beholder yelling and, breaking furniture in the room over. Is there anything you want to do?
I want to use my feline agility, try to run and get him. If
Okay.
I can.
You don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm not going to
But you
leave a
also-
friend
but you want
behind
to go
again.
in-
You also
Investigate
know
the
there's probably
crashing.
something happening.
I know we're trying to leave, and Simon's thing is like he doesn't want this group to ever part from his sight ever again. So
What is the range to the doorway, to the archway?
The doorway's going to be
from me to the door.
30 feet, I think, for everybody. That's like the halfway point between both doors.
I ready an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Cool. So feline agility gives me essentially
Yeah,
two
gives
moves.
you extra movement.
Yeah, so 60.
So yeah, you're able to get to the door, open it up, and you see about 40 feet in front of you, or like kind of down the hall a bit, is Ace, and just past him is this beholder coming after.
When you say just past him, like how just past him in terms of feet?
what did I say? He's about 40 feet away.
You said he moves
something like that,
slowly.
yeah.
He moves slowly, so I think he's about 40 feet from Ace,
Okay.
and
Ace.
you're also about. So it's about 40 and then 40.
Shoot him in all 10 of his eye stalks.
Well, no, I don't think we're at that kind of desperation yet.
Oh.
And as you do open the door, and it sees you, it says, "More interlopers!"
And can I cast fog on it?
Yeah?
Ooh.
I do that.
Okay. I think that does drop the Pass Without a Trace for concentration, but will fog up that I don't think you can cast it on a creature. I think you can cast it on either a space or an object.
Well, whatever space it's on.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Between me
And
and
what's
him.
the range, to be honest? If it's like, sounds like it's
I think
might
it was
be
like a
70
20
feet.
cube or something like that. I can't remember.
I mean, the range of like
How far
spellcasting.
away can you cast it?
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a big enough area to block line of sight for sure.
Yeah, I don't need to cast it on that thing, but just
You
between
cast it just
Ace
past him.
and
It is.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
120 feet.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, easy enough then. Yeah, you're able to fog that area up.
and
I cast
yell out,
darkness.
Ace, come on,
No.
come on, come
No,
on, come on,
I'm coming.
Okay.
We got to get out of here, bud.
Do you got your socks on your hands? Your gloves? Your new gloves?
Pawing it out.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, with that, you're able to come in and through the door as Simon closes it behind.
And the beholder's too big to fit through, right? So
Big doors in this banquet hall for sure.
lock the doors.
I lock the doors.
You lock the doors. You get a chair, you pull it over, and kind of stick it up in there. And as the two of you are kind of securing that door, a couple of skeletons come up to you and are like, "Oh, the party's not over. You guys should still be upstairs. You guys need to still be upstairs. I don't think any Nytheris is.
Yeah,
wants
we're
you
going right now,
upstairs."
guys. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
later, and then
Yeah.
we head for the corner.
Nytheris,
Oh no! Up the stairs! Up the stairs!
Nytheris really liked our gift. We're already.
We have to grab
Outta
something
here.
from our boat real
Yeah.
quick. It's dinner rolls from Costco. They're very good.
Nytheris doesn't want anyone in the. With that, I would have you make a charisma check, I think, but you get the sense that these skeletons are just trying to. It's like their staff that doesn't know about the event happening, and so they're just like they're taking your word for it. They're like, they're looking at each other, not sure what to do.
God, I've been there.
But you breeze right past them. You open up the other door. Big Craig's got that one open up and is taking you through similar hallways as to when you entered those kind of maze-like hallways. It's like, this way, guys. You guys follow?
Follow Craig.
All right, you guys
Yes.
are racing through.
Guys, look at this. Look at this really cool glaive I found.
It's not a glaive.
It's purple.
It's another type of polearm.
And I got socks, and I like
Yeah, I'm
have
more,
them on my hands.
I'm more interested in the socks on your hands, dude.
and I'm like making them talk.
I
What is up
guys,
with you fucking rich white people?
I think Ace has lost his mind.
No. This is really cool.
No, I don't like this character turn.
And as you guys are kind of, I would say, as you first get into the hallway that leaves the banquet room, VHS is there, just kind of with his artillery carbine crossbow, just taking out skeletons.
Nice.
I literally just
as he's, like,
imagine the
backing
Van
into
Helsing
it with-
movie.
I love it.
I imagine the Van Helsing movie.
Yeah.
with,
A Gatling.
That's the
crossbow
inspiration for
bolt.
VHS.
Hell yeah.
But as you're like kind of going through some of these hallways, Vampire Hunter Spider turns to you and says, "So that was wild up there. Where are you guys going? What's the plan?
We're getting out of here.
We're getting out of here. Okay, you got a way out of this place?
Yeah, boat.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm joining all of you right now.
Yes. My dreams come
Yeah,
true.
we've been waiting for you to say that.
Honestly, I can talk to ghosts. You hate vampires.
Did
He's
we-
a
I do.
vampire
I do.
spawn.
Did we actually decide
You
where we
are,
were
huh?
headed?
We'll deal with that later.
No, but he's a good one. He's a good one.
I've met a couple of good ones. We'll maybe increase it to 3. I don't know.
I am a good one. I killed a vampire up there.
He
You
literally
did do that, didn't
Yes,
you?
yeah,
Shit. Okay, it is 3 then.
All right. No, it was easy to convince. I thought it was going to take a while.
Yeah, seriously.
Did we?
Hey,
thought
you
that was
killed a
gonna be like
vampire. That's a good mark. A good check in my book.
Really thought that was going to be like another arc, like a story B or something.
Yeah.
Internal conflict. Did we
right.
decide where we were going after this?
We got to get the fuck out of here.
We have to
Where-
figure out
I know
how to
that,
get it back
but-
above ground.
Yeah,
Well,
how are
yes,
we gonna
we have to get back to that city, and then from there
Port
we
of
can
Stone.
find our way back.
Port of Stone.
Was
Yeah.
that what it was?
I don't know. Isn't there like a good spell or something?
Craig,
What's that?
you know a spell to get us back to the surface world?
Oh, I don't know any spells. I'm just a skeleton.
There was
A
that
big
portal we
skeleton,
came
but-
through. Is there a way to go back through the portal?
I wasn't there for that.
Craig, are you going to come with us to the surface world?
It's whatever he says.
Well, he has to follow me for 24 hours.
24 hours.
But you can like re-up that, right?
Yeah, I
Craig
mean,
seems
if
pretty
he
cool.
if he resists it, then he'll
We'll just
be
kill
turned
him.
against us, and then we'll have to.
Will
kill
he
him.
though, or will he just go to like a base level, just skeleton?
Well, if
I don't know.
he's on the surface, like you won't have connection to Nytheris anymore. And, like,
Right.
if you lose connection to Nytheris, you're just going to be a skeleton bro, right?
I mean, if Nytheris has to maintain control over my undead form,
And then you'll just
semi-regularly,
fall apart.
but
And there, I
well,
imagine,
no.
I imagine
mean,
there's
if he
a
doesn't
range,
do that, then
right?
I'm free. But
Right, there's a range to that. I imagine.
yeah, he's got to be near me.
Free or dead?
Let's go.
Oh, so
I'm already dead.
we're going to actually free you, even though it's against your will.
That's a thinker.
Yeah.
I have to think about that one.
Let's go ahead and get to our boat and get the fuck out.
We're gonna go to our boat now.
All right. You guys are taken to the entrance hall. You see a number of skeletons here just waiting. And they kind of see Big Craig and don't pay any mind. He says, all right, so yeah, it is over the bridge down to the smaller island.
Yeah.
And then your boat should be over there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised none of the traps have went off. I thought you'd all be dead. Glad you're not, I guess.
I guess.
Well, some of the traps went off in the museum.
Well, I mean, I did steal some shit.
Are those
Should,
traps
should we
different?
be concerned about that? Like,
Should we become the lords of the mansion, Craig?
I wouldn't. This place is super dangerous.
All right, that's fine.
I can't
Yeah.
help but feel like the traps are off because this is exactly what Nytheris wants.
Because he left.
No, he loves killing people in his home.
right.
I don't know why they're not off.
I
Unless somebody like sabotage something.
Hell of a must have.
Okay, let's
right,
go.
let's get the
That's
hell
our
out of
sign.
But there are some things. I mean, he always keeps like there's a flying thing out there that just keeps watch.
Oh, we
So
can
that
handle
might be out there.
We can handle that, right?
He's
guys?
not.
it's
That
just
thing's
like
not
flying.
undead like
I can
the rest
fly.
of them.
A flying watcher?
You can fly. That's great.
Yeah, no.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How do you fly?
I mean, I've never done it before, but I'm sure I can.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never flown before.
All right.
But I'm sure I can.
Ace got a new pair of socks, and suddenly he doesn't even have the dagger that tells him how cool he is. He thinks he can fly.
Hell yeah. As a reminder, yeah, it's like Simon, in the back of your head, you do hear, this is exactly what cool guys do.
Yeah, hell
God,
yeah.
you should probably blow
and I
up
pull
this
out,
building.
I pull out the dagger and I start running with it, trying to look as cool as I can.
You know
Oh my
what?
God, you got
I kind
it
of feel
coming,
like
back ways.
action style.
I
yeah.
kind of feel like
So cool.
the voice in your head is becoming like Ken when he returns from the real world.
yeah.
You know, in the Barbie movie.
I'm enlightened
I
Anybody?
still
now.
haven't seen it.
Oh my god.
I really want to, though.
It's funny. He comes back from the real world
it's
and
really
he just
good.
thinks he's hot shit. He's like the patriarchy is all horses.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but it's funny.
You guys fling open the entrance doors with a... I guess fling is the wrong word. You slowly open the really heavy front doors.
And we look like Aragorn in Two
Yeah.
Towers when he walks into
Entering with
yes,
Looking cool
badass
as hell.
vibes. Yeah.
Helm's Deep.
And you see the bridge in front of you. Below it is the odd pulsing mutated flesh pit that is
Nice.
below the bridge, and you just bubbles up a little bit.
Yeah.
But as you leave, as you're walking out on the bridge, you hear a loud cry from up above the mansion.
Cry or screech?
It's got a mechanical name.
Oh, it's the thing.
Let me see.
I was imagining
It's a
like
blood-chilling roar.
Oh,
Okay.
And so as you hear that, anyone within 300 feet away, it is 300. It's within 300 feet.
no, it's not. It's way high up in the air.
Yeah.
No, above them. It's on the mansion itself.
Yeah, you said it's
It's-
way
it's-
high
it's
up in the
perched.
mansion.
Perched up on the mansion. Mansion isn't 300 feet. That'd be 30 stories.
Yeah, but like Pythagoras' theorem.
No.
Nope.
So we're going to get out
nope.
the square and A squared. plus
I
B
am trying
squared.
to help us.
If everyone can make a wisdom saving throw as you hear this lion
Are we in a
drake
coastal region by
scream-
chance?
Yes.
Yeah. You are in a coastal region.
Good.
Does that help with a wisdom saving throw?
For me,
Amazing.
because of my coastal something or other.
That's an 18.
17
18
for Ben.
Save.
That's a 5.
Fail.
What did you say? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
21.
21. So, oh, wait, who else? We've got
VHS and Helena. And Craig.
Um,
Oh no, Craig.
they all fail. They all rolled really low. And this line lets out this roar. VHS, Helena, and Ace, you are all frightened of the lion drake for
Don't I
1
have
minute.
advantage?
Oh, that's
on
good, though.
frightening?
They don't need to move closer to it. They just need to go to the boat.
That's something I have, right? As a halfling.
A creature that fails by 5 or more is also paralyzed.
Okay, but I have advantage
Shit.
on saves against being frightened, so I get to roll.
Okay,
and
roll
saves
again.
that alter your mind.
True.
That's a 10.
10. Is it a 10?
It's a 10.
By 1, you are not paralyzed.
Okay, good.
You are still frightened.
Lion
I rolled
So
a 10,
by 5,
and I have a +0.
What is a
Helena
lion drake?
is not paralyzed, but VHS is.
No!
You see, as you're like leaving this place, he's like scurrying around looking for targets. Hears that yell and just curls up. All his legs just come in and tighten.
How
And
big is he?
He's pretty big.
Like carryable big or not carryable?
He's
big?
carryable with a
cart.
a cart for sure, but a knock to your speed.
I'm gonna try to
Okay.
carry him somehow.
Can I carry him with an animal handling skill?
Yeah, I've got
He's
this
a spider. That's a type of animal.
Very true. If you want to go ahead and make an athletics check or an animal handling check to make it easier for you, you can.
I mean, I'm the biggest. I can try and carry him with my strength.
I just rolled a
mean,
22
I'm
animal
the
I
strength.
just rolled a
strongest.
natural 1, but I'm gonna use my last lucky because I burned 2 in the last session.
Okay.
So you
of
don't
the
even get to
3.
pull
To try
out
and
from
carry
the bag.
VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh lordy! And you said animal handling or what?
Athletics.
That would be a 15.
15? Yeah, you're able to carry him. I would say you're able to, you kind of grab parts of his
Somehow,
harness
yeah.
and wear him like a big backpack, but you're like hunched over while you're doing it, just
Yeah.
kind of army crawling almost over the bridge.
All right, guys, I don't mean to be that guy, but I am not going in that castle right now. I'm going to go back and check out that beholder thing.
No.
No.
Go to
no.
the boat.
I
Ace.
can't. I just can't.
What is happening right now?
I'm frightened. Right?
Is this where
You
we
are
said-
frightened.
I can't
You
move
can't go towards the
towards it.
castle.
But
you
it's
have to go
on the
back.
castle.
So you can't go towards the castle.
You can
gotta
only go the
Come with
direction
us.
already going.
Oh,
to the boat.
I thought he was on the other castle.
Oh,
that
no,
we
there's
were
only
going
the one
towards.
castle. So
One
yeah,
castle.
you're frightened,
Neither
which
other
is
castle.
you've got disadvantage.
I thought it was
on
fucked.
on attack rolls if you can see the lion trick.
I'm not going to look at him.
Well.
And I'm going to go towards.
Absolutely, you guys are making your way across this this bridge. The lion drake is going to come down and try and make an attack. You guys can enter initiative here if you'd want to, or I
I'm
can.
taking VHS. I'm trying. That's all I'm focused
That's
on.
your what you're focusing.
Can I
on. Okay.
push the butt of the?
To try and help?
Yeah,
You can. Yes.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Many hands make light work.
Are me and Val
very,
fighting
very
a lion
strong.
drake
Very
while the
strong.
rest of these people escape?
Well,
If
that's
you
that's
choose
what I'm
not
asking
to-
is what your focus is. Is your focus to try and stay and fight this thing, or try and get across this bridge as quick as you can?
I would rather regroup on the boat and then address that than deal with it kind of in this kind of chaotic.
What is a lion drake? Does it bring
I
fire?
would imagine it's some kind of flying lion.
Yeah, it sounds
like,
bad.
What's that one that starts with an M? Manticore?
Manticore,
Oh yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
Lion
just
drake.
looks like a big dragon.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon with a lion's head, a long
Yeah,
neck.
with bat
It's like a
wings.
manticore in some
Does
ways.
Does it breathe fire?
You're not sure? It has a blood curdling scream.
Can you tell us
and
all
it's
the stats?
Pretty big.
Yeah.
But you do see it's like kind of like flapping its wing coming up over, and you see it's kind of coming down to make an attack. And so I'm asking you guys: are you rushing over the bridge? I know you're rushing over.
running.
You're
I
I
rushing
feel
over.
like as a
Val.
party, the focus is to
Ben.
get across the bridge. I'm happy to
You
play
do
the
whatever.
vanguard hero who fights a little bit, while the focus though is getting to the boat.
Okay, with that, then give me an intimidation check as you're running across to try and gain.
I'll help him.
Yeah.
And I want to pull out my infernal chain, and I want to attempt to try and lasso it around the drake's neck.
Gotcha.
Try
Okay.
and distract it so everyone can get to the boat.
Okay.
That's what you want to do if it comes after Ben.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Ben, give me that intimidation check.
With advantage or no?
No advantage in this moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, it's 19.
19. Easy enough. You grab the attention of this thing. You conjure up some spirits from beneath this fleshy mound, and this thing is coming straight towards you.
Yeah.
It's gonna get the first attack, and then Val, it'll be right next to, and you can do your attack to try and grab onto it.
Do I get one? No, because I'm intimidating.
Because you're intimidating.
I have a cool crab sword, though.
You're trying to be the vanguard to try and.
All right, that's fine. I'll do that.
Because it would have tried to go directly for VHS, who's paralyzed.
Okay. I've played this before. This is Dota 2.
It rolled a 1.
Oh! Do you get a drop from the bag?
I feel like he gets a bag for
Bag,
that.
I'll bag on that.
bag.
Oh God, Alex, you remember bagging?
Yeah, dog. I can
Gross.
never forget.
I don't want to know what that's all about.
Wow, that is a full bag.
That's a full bag. Oh my god.
Oh my God!
I hope you
such a
get the
full
last
bag.
condom in
there's
the
so
bottom
much
of the bag.
in there. What is this? I got something.
I got desperate.
It's
sorry.
a book. It's Mel Odom, Warlord, the Macam War, Book 3. Book 3? It's like Star Wars or something,
I
huh?
love that. You have to read the third.
You fill in the rest.
and just really try and piece
It's
it.
just
suss out who's going to.
This
what.
is the type of pickup at the Dollar Tree where I'm wondering to myself, whose books are only carried in the Dollar Tree, right? And I'm has anybody heard of the Ghost Artist on Spotify?
No.
Look up Ghost Artist on Spotify because I feel like this is all bullshit. I haven't read it. I don't know anything about it. It feels good. It has a good weight, a good feel to the book.
Honestly, it looks like a legit thing.
It does.
Yeah,
But it's,
but
it's at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
you don't realize how many like bad authors are out there that are just independently like, peddling their books.
Oh,
I do
I
like
know
this. The
about
chapter names also have like the location, the region, and the time.
Oh.
1731 hours Zulu time.
Ooh, so it's almost a Tom Clancy novel.
27706 Akej Feronian Prime.
I can hear the clock.
Oh,
ticking
Feronian
down.
Prime.
Good stuff.
I didn't know they were on Feronian Prime in this book.
We expect a,
Well, that changes
a
everything.
report.
I'm going to need that book back, Alex.
Actually,
We got to know how it ends.
Feronian Prime is the planet where they just fuck constantly.
With that natural one, that's on his first attack, I'm going to allow you to make your attack now, and then it's still going to have 2 attacks after that, and we'll see kind of how that goes.
with
depending.
my infernal chain.
The infernal chain.
Cool.
Pull it out of the air. Make it so it can't fly, and then we'll just beat it to death.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Okay. That's right on the edge of a 20 and an 8. It's literally.
That does look a bit cocked. I would just re-roll that one.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's a non-natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet. Okay, and then that's what's the infernal chain do? What 2d6 fire?
2d6.
2d6.
From what I remember, it's been a long time since I looked at it though.
I think it does.
I thought last time we talked it was like an instant kill.
yeah.
It killed anything,
Grapples,
even
whatever it
gods.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it.
That's gonna be 8 total damage.
8 total damage. Okay, and now go ahead and make an athletics check against theirs to try and you want to try to like grapple it with this, right?
Yeah, like wrap it around its neck.
Like in the
Yeah.
movie Ghost Rider.
Heck yeah.
That is a 17.
17. I think you're gonna do it for. It gets a 13.
Yeah.
So
I've got it wrapped
you've
like
got
this.
it grappled, and with that, it kind of like goes over the bridge and is trying to like fly up on the other side. Is getting kind of caught, and it's like you're fishing almost and struggling against.
Can he
this.
break this thing?
Can we have
Can
a
he
mount?
tame it? Can he break it?
Can I mount a? Yeah, can I tame a lion drake?
This thing very much seems like it wants to eat all of you. So
Break
it'd be a tough
it,
hill to
break it.
climb.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
but
So at
from-
the start of its turn, it's gonna take. If it's still grappled by my chain, it takes another.
This is going to still be its turn before we move on
It's
to...
2d8 fire damage. Shit. Well, too late. It's okay.
Here, I'll add 2 onto there.
There we go. That's
Hey,
fair.
all right, I'll take 10. I'll take 10 damage.
10 damage on there. Okay. It's going to make its claw attacks. It's going to do this with a disadvantage. It's underneath. It's just trying to grab at the 2 of you. First one's a miss on Val. Second one is a miss on Ben. It just tears out planks from underneath this bridge, trying to get at the 2 of you, and is not able to. The other 2, you 2 are at the end of this bridge.
Excellent.
You've gotten VHS on the other side of it. The 2 of you, how do you want to
Oh, well, did it, since it was grappled by the chain at the start of its turn, does
Yeah.
it take, does it
It
take
hasn't.
that?
It hasn't started its turn yet. It's now your guys' turn.
Oh, yeah,
and then I'll have it go later because that all happened during its turn.
Am I still?
Oh, right. Okay. Got it.
Can I roll to not be afraid?
I think it just lasts a minute, but let me double check.
That's a long time.
And I wasn't afraid. So if the spiders, if we're
No, you
safe-
can you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Get him to the boat. What's
Yeah.
the point of heroics if nobody's getting to the boat?
Well,
that time I got a.
I'm not
a
going to
19.
leave you. I'm
So-
also
Be a hero.
not. Just like I'm not leaving VHS behind. I'm not going to leave
19.
you two behind.
19.
We can handle ourselves.
Yeah, you're
I know.
no longer frightened.
And if I see them out there, I'm going out there.
The only two people
Okay.
who've definitely died.
After we get VHS across.
VHS on the other side.
Already
VHS
failed
still
once,
paralyzed.
living.
I wonder
Halave's,
where those two
like,
guys are.
Halave's also at the edge of the, or sorry, Helena's also at the edge, watching this happen. You see her; she seems
Don't worry, Mom. I got
very
this.
anxious. But yeah,
Like, stop calling him mom.
on the bridge, what are the two of you doing with this drake, this lion drake? It's just
what
trying
I'm
to
thinking?
thrash about, chained.
Break
Not
its
sure what
will,
it's gonna
guys.
Well, I'm still holding on, and I'm yelling at the rest of the group to, get to the boat.
And you see Ace.
I want to chop
You
its
see,
wings.
you see Ace shake
As
off the
expected.
fear
wanna-
and is heading back towards.
No, that's not what we wanted. We go to the boat. We'll hold it off, and then we'll try and make a break for it.
I'm
gonna
going to
take-
jump on it.
I'm gonna
Don't
take,
jump on it.
I want to jump on it.
It's my turn.
It is. I want to know what they're doing because you were racing to the end while this is all happening.
but I have a
Yeah.
movement speed of 45. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty quick.
absolutely.
You moved 45
Absolutely.
fucking
You're
feet
very
away while
fast.
you were afraid. God damn it! All right,
They really want this. Just let them have it.
we want to kill the lion drake by ourselves,
We have to let them.
We don't have that
leave
kind
us.
of party.
and
okay?
then back on Pooch's boat, we're gonna push our beds together with a lion drake head mounted on the wall underneath.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That's pretty
Crackling
sexy.
fire.
Yeah.
It inflates the balloon, so now you have an airship when you want.
Yes.
Number of immovable rods on the bottom, so you just park it in the air.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's a really good fucking idea.
We
Is
just
that
broke-
how-
I know.
We just broke
I put it
something.
in a wagon once.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What are you guys doing? Like this is your turn
Yeah.
in combat. What are
So,
Well, I can attack with my chain, so I'm just going to keep it grappled. Actually, so is it flew underneath?
yes.
Okay, can I attempt to pull, and as it's going this way and I'm pulling the chain, maybe try and choke it with the chain around its neck?
Can you do that somewhere else?
Can I attempt to I want to
You want to choke it?
I want to
You wanna-
choke it
yeah, you can absolutely. You can make an attack using the chain with it for
do it.
sure.
as a choke. Okay.
Yeah.
okay, and I want to chop its wings off.
So what would
Okay.
I roll for that?
I would just make a regular attack with the chain.
Okay, because it says here I can't attack with the chain if I'm grappled it's grappling.
Gotcha. I would say you in this instance absolutely you can.
The DM is ruling so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because you can never
Because
break
it's
the
an
chain.
odd it's an odd situation. You know, you've got like tension and all this stuff, and you're just trying to pull. That'll be the easiest to
okay, cool.
It makes sense.
facilitate
You don't
what
love
mechanics are happening out of this
okay, yeah.
interaction.
Yeah, you're just trying to
That's
pull,
only an 11.
pull the chain.
11. It kind of gets caught and it's strong. Like this thing
Yeah.
is, it's big. It's holding on. It's like pulling down
It's
the
throbbing.
pulling down the bridge that you're on. You pull and it just pulls back.
Okay. Oh well,
Okay,
that's
Ben,
my turn.
I'm going to hit it
hit it.
with a sword. Crab sword.
Grab sword.
And since it's the first time, an 18, 19, or a 20 will be a crit. And I rolled a 19. Swear to God. Look
Hell
at it.
yeah.
Wow.
I believe you. I believe you.
We
I
believe
believe
you.
you.
So that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And a critical attack as well. So now I got to pull up crab damage.
Ah, damn it.
He's got his 10 key out, everyone.
Yeah, I'm at 15 health, but I'm gonna jump on this dragon.
You might have a lot of good loot at the end of this.
Let's see. I cast darkness and I used. So I only have level 1 spells for.
Are you talking about the
Because
darkness
you were
with the
pumping in
beholder?
divine smites into
Yeah, it was.
Nytheris.
You're not talking about darkness with the beholder, though, right?
No.
You didn't really do that, right?
No. Darkness on Nytheris.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure that was a joke and not a real.
No, I did it on the platform. So
Okay.
I think I only have level 1's paladin attackies. Okay, so number 1, let's do this. Let's start with this. He needs to make a DC 15 dexterity.
Okay.
Or she.
They.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
I don't know if
16.
you know how to
what they
identify
got.
a lion drake, but
No mane. But that doesn't tell you a lot.
You check the cloaca.
So
Yeah.
they save. Wait a minute, though. So here's a question for you.
Okay.
Because of the crit damage thing.
Mm-hmm.
Does he take full damage from my crab pincers that would restrain him? And then his half damage? I fucked this.
I'm not sure.
So you saved.
Yes.
So he would take half damage from the fire pincers. But since it's a crit, does he take full damage and then he
I don't think
not.
not from that extra effect, not a saving throw in that regards.
Okay, then let's
It would if it failed on a 1.
Okay.
That's how, like, with that kind of stuff, that's how we hit that crit damage for, like, spells and stuff, abilities. So it's just, whatever the normal attack damage would be for this. Any extra effects will be extra.
Okay, so I'm doing divine smite.
Just need to know how much damage is on this to know how deep of a wound this is going to be.
I know. I should have all this shit ready to go, but divine smites are 2d8, right? For level 1. Okay. So let's just add that up. Sorry, guys.
And I don't think this has a quality of fiend or undead at all.
Oh, I let the hag live in Boulder's Gate. I saved the lady.
oh, you're
Nice.
playing
Good
it
for
now
you.
too.
I saved the lady,
Nice.
and I also took the piece of her scalp.
Nice.
Whose scalp?
The
The hags.
The hag. Oh, gotcha.
Wait, I thought you said you were out sick.
well, yeah, that's what you do when you're at home sick, is you play video games.
No, you lay in your bed and you
Yeah.
stare at the ceiling.
You do nothing.
That's what I expected of you.
That's not what happened.
Man, I killed that lady. She tried to fix my eye, and then the deal went bad, and she said, well, I guess I screwed you over. I'm like, well, I only have one mission now, and it's to find you and kill you. That's immediately what I did.
I just wanted to save the nice girl that had her brothers die. Like, that was just sad.
I still don't, like, I know she has a story somewhere. Still haven't touched it.
Like, when you first meet, like the hag, at least that's where I met her. That's a cool thing about this game.
Yeah, man. All right, back into the D&D podcast.
Sorry.
The D&D game.
This was fine because I'm not sure if I'm ready, but okay. So if I'm not mistaken, they're going to go ahead and take, to start with, 20. Oh.
That's a big number. 20,000. That's 20,000.
No.
So you can kill a
Yeah,
god.
that's an oh. Yeah.
31 to start.
Just getting warmed
31
up.
to start. That's the maximized damage, I imagine, and now you're rolling dice. Perfect.
Those look like legitimate.
Wait, that took you that long just to figure that out?
They're from the movie.
They look like they're from the movie.
Yeah.
They look exactly the same.
Okay, so I said 31 plus 13.
Just give me. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god!
If you say first off and then are adding
This
to
is-
that,
This is taking
Plus-
just give me the
Wow.
new total number.
plus 4 fire damage.
Plus four. Okay.
He's
Perfect.
he's like the server that comes and takes your order without writing it down.
I panicked because
I don't have a lot of faith in what you're telling us right now.
I just panicked. No. It's just a lot of dice.
Is that? Are you set there? Total damage.
Yes.
Okay. With that, yeah, Val, you're kind of pulling on this lion drake. It's underneath, like grabbing onto the bridge and trying to, scrape at the two of you. And as it does, with one of those, it's like nails, its claws get caught on the bridge. It can't quite pull out, and you help it by just coming down onto that arm and removing it. So one of its front arms is just gone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in@the-end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.